Welcome back, avid viewers, and hello if you're new. Tonight on Dice and Anarchy, we have a four-way commander game, and I'm playing Rhonas the Indomitable.
I'm playing Cait, Cage Brawler.
I'm playing Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow.
And I'm playing Tasha, the Witch Queen.
I know I'm...
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, I'm dropping 3.
Yeah, we're all dropping.
Don't sound so happy with your draws, gentlemen.
Drop some cards. Drop some cards. I'm dropping 2.
Dropping 2?
We're all dropping and shuffling.
Yeah, I dropped 3. I'm gonna keep
I
my
dropped
hand.
2. Shuffling 2.
That's not good.
Alright, I'm gonna roll 2 d20s. 14 and 15, that's 29. That's a pretty spicy roll off, right? He got 2 1s!
2 1s, I win!
Yeah.
Snake
I
eyes!
win!
Ooh, 14.
30.
Oh, you...
16.
I'm sorry.
What are the odds of...
5 and 1, 6.
Hey. I will go first. Is everybody good with their hands?
Yep.
Seeing as how there's more than one upkeep, more than 2 upkeeps rather, I get to draw. My land returns a forest. I'm going to tap the forest to play a Birds of Paradise.
You bastard.
And I'll pass.
I'm going to play Stomping Ground. I'm going to choose for it to come in tapped. And I will pass.
Hey.
Alright, I am going to draw. I'm going to play a swamp. Tap the swamp. And deal first blood to everyone. Maggot Carrier. When Maggot Carrier comes into play, each player loses 1 life.
Please, sir, can I have some?
Even yourself?
And I will pass. Yep, each player.
On tap, upkeep, draw. Dark Water Catacombs. Your turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Land turn will be a forest. I'm going to tap 2 to play Sylvan Anthem. It's an enchantment. Green creatures I control get +1/+1, and whenever another green creature enters the battlefield under my control, I can scry 1. Justin, you have a creature out, so I'm going to swing at you with a 1/2 in the air.
Block it? No.
I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
It's okay. It dealt 3 damage.
Oh,
between
play a
everything,
mountain?
so
4.
I will tap
3
2
to my enemies.
for Lightning Greaves.
Ooh.
I can pay 0 to give something Hasten Shroud. Sure, pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Land per turn is going to be a swamp. And I will... Ripley, I'm swinging at you for 1.
You got it.
And I'll pass.
On tap, upkeep, draw. Island. On
That
tap,
would be good for the squirrels, yeah.
tap the island into Dark Water Catacombs for 2 for a Moon Circuit Hacker. Your turn.
Untap,
2
upkeep, and draw. Land turn's going to be a forest. I'm going to tap 3 to play Rhonas the Indomitable.
He's only a 3 drop?
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
I can't attack or block unless I control another
Devotion,
creature of
5.
power. Another creature
He's
of
a
power
5/5.
4 or greater.
Oh, okay.
It's a green creature entering the battlefield under my control, so I'm going to scry 1. That'll stay up top. I'm going to pass for the time being.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I'll play a mountain. I'm going to tap green and red for Cait. Cage Brawler. As long as it's my turn, it's also indestructible.
Lightning Grease 0 equip. You might as well equip it right away.
Yeah, I will, because, oh yeah, Hasten Shroud. You're right.
And it's a 0, so it's free.
Yeah, Rip. You're gonna get a piece of Cait. It's gonna be a 1/1 indestructible. When it attacks, you and defending player each draw a card, then discard a card. And
The
then
highest
it gets
value.
with almost it gets 2/1 counters on Cait if you discarded the card with the highest mana value. So it was discarded on a 3-2.
So you're going against
So
me.
we both draw, yeah. We draw?
So you either want to let her get bigger or discard your good
Yeah,
cards.
it's
That's my card.
equal to mana value.
This is the card I'm choosing.
Yeah, okay, we're going to do a 3-2-1. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Hardened Scales, that's a 1.
Apex Devastator, it's 10.
No. you bought into my bluff. So you take 1 commander damage.
I can block it, right?
Yeah, you
It's
can.
a 1-1.
Indestructible.
Indestructible Shroud.
But his 1/1 won't kill your birds.
I'm
so
gonna
you
block
could
with
do
my
it.
1/2.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 1-2.
1/2 because he
Yeah,
gets the
'cause
+1/+1.
Oh, right.
You got buffed.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Land per turn's gonna be an island. I'm gonna tap 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 blue and 2 colorless to return Sean's Circuit Breaker,
Hacker.
Circuit Breaker Hacker to his hand. And then I also draw a card.
What's the name of the card?
Repulse.
Repulse.
Yep.
He's returning
Return
this to
target
your
creature
hand.
to its owner's hand and draw a card. So I'm gonna draw a card. And Sean, I'm gonna swing you for 1.
Whoa.
Oh my. Just the carrier?
Yeah, just the 1.
Just a little on the chin. You pass, you said?
Yep.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Island. 3. Night Veil Spectre. Flying. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top of his or her library, and I can play cards exiled with Night Veil Spectre. Wow. Your turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. My land per turn will be a forest. I'm going to tap the Birds of Paradise for 1 green mana to play a Soul Ring. I'm going to tap 6
Oh.
to play Phyrexian Swarm Lord. It's a 5/5 infect. At the beginning of my upkeep, I put a 1/1 green insect token with infect onto the battlefield for each poison counter my opponents have. Because Sylvan Anthem gives it +1/+1, it's now a creature. It's now 5 power. So Rhonas is online. 6/6 Death Touch Indestructible. I'm just gonna pass for the time being. Let that stagnate with you all.
Untap.
A sturdy early game.
Okay.
A rarity with you,
Draw.
Ripley.
I'm gonna play a Bristling Backwoods. It's gonna deal 1 damage to target opponent. Choose your rip. I'm gonna tap 1 forest for an ankle biter. So 1/1 death touch.
Hey.
I swing at Yuriko with Cait. We both draw a card. When it attacks,
We both draw a card when it
we
attacks.
both draw a card, and then we'll discard on a
Whoever
3,
has
2, 1 for the highest mana cost.
Nice mana count.
So you can discard a land, which would be 0, right?
Yes. But you get buffed. So that's
I would
the...
get buffed.
Okay,
As you buy my buff.
Okay.
Alright,
3, 2, 1. Targnar.
as a land.
Okay, I win.
Okay.
So it's gonna get 2 1/1 counters.
I discarded this land, but I like the art. Can I discard a different island?
Sure.
I'm gonna discard this island instead and keep
You
it.
reveal, and then so
I like the art more. What?
Cait
is-
gets 2 1/1
They're both
counters.
islands.
No, what does Cait say specifically?
Put 2 1/1 counters on Cait if you discarded the card with
She
the
has
highest
Shroud.
mana value among
You
those
can't-
cards
Sorry,
for the
sorry.
highest.
You can't put any counters on her.
Oh, you
Because she
can't
had the
put.
shroud.
I can unequip the
Well, you're gonna have
You
to...
can't do that at instant speed. You can only do it at sorcery speed.
So you pass?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, untap. Untap, upkeep, draw. Land per turn is going to be a swamp. I'll tap 1, 2, a blue, a black, and a colorless to play Thief of Sanity. 2/2 flying. Whenever Thief of Sanity deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 3 cards of that player's library. Exile one of them face down.
Ooh.
Then put the rest into their graveyard. For as long as that card remains exiled, you may look at it, you may cast it, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast that spell.
Wow.
I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Secluded courtyard, naming ninjas. Who was what for blockers? Flying.
2/2 flyer and 1/1 on the ground.
No flying.
Rip 2 in the air.
Top card of my library.
Commander
it's becoming
ninjutsu.
Yuriko.
So it's really just one.
So it's really one commander. Going for the top of my library. It is a Cabal Coffers,
Which is a land.
which is a land.
Nice.
Blue. This normally taps for a colorless. Put Smoke Shroud onto Yuriko. She has +1/+1 and flying. Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. Land return is a forest. I'm going to tap 6. To activate the Rhonas' ability twice, I'm going to have Phyrexian Swarmlord get +2/+0 and trample until end of turn twice. So a 9/4 Phyrexian Swarmlord is going to swing at you, Sean.
Just 9 or 9 in
9
effect?
infect.
Oh dear.
And it's trample.
Ouch! I don't have any blockers, so
I will pass my turn after that.
On the
Physical
tap,
damage,
upkeep, draw, move the lightning grease, play a swamp, tap 3, play Dami Raid,
oh shit.
+1 Dami Raid,
Dumry raid.
look at the top card of my library, it's not a creature card.
Yeah, Domri raid. We don't want to let him bomb that. All his creatures get trample,
I'm gonna
haste,
swing
and
Cait
hexproof.
at you, Sean. Draw a
Okay.
card,
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1,
5.
3, I get it.
Poor
Does that get the second half of the cards CMC in it too? Joe's card?
No, because
What is
I
it?
lost.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's 2 different spells in one card.
So what was the
It would be-
adventure
It would be a
cost?
tie, so it doesn't work again.
Oh, it's a 5 with the thing.
Or tied for highest.
Or tied for
Okay,
You get
so
her.
I
You get her
so
if
you-
she's
So
tied.
you take 3
Yeah.
commander damage.
Yes, and you get the +1/+1s.
Finally.
1, 2, 3.
Pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Land per turn is going to be an island. I'm going to tap 5 and put Tasha out. Immediately +1 in her and drawing a card. She'll go up to 5.
I don't have any instants or sorceries in my graveyard.
You got any instant or sorceries?
That's it. Just the creature.
Man,
Nope.
Okay, I still get to draw a card
yeah,
from
you're
it.
just gonna need a little time, that's all.
Can he cast the
That's what
adventure?
I was just thinking. It's not an instant or sorcery in the graveyard.
Can't target.
I'm gonna swing 2 flying at you, Sean, because you can't block it. And when it deals combat damage, I exile or I
Top 3.
yeah look at the top 3 cards of your library, exile one of them face down, and put the rest into your graveyard. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to exile this one face down, and I will put Commander Spear and Skull Snatcher into your graveyard. And I will pass my turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Play Cabal Coffers. It's 2. Colorless. Loyal Subordinate. I'll move into combat.
Arr, we all take 30.
Everybody loses 3. You want to swap for flyers?
I have a
none.
2. I have a 1/2.
Nope.
You have nothing, cool.
Yeah, me and Joe are open.
I'll swing 2 Yuriko at you.
Is she flying through that?
She is,
enchantment?
yes.
Okay.
She has the 1/1 through that as well.
So how much is she? 2?
Yeah, 2.
I'll mark it as commander as well.
Flip. Everybody takes 6.
16?
What's the card?
Wow.
Ink Eyes, Servant of Oni.
Oh my.
Your turn.
Untap. During my upkeep, I get a 1/1 green insect creature token with infect on the battlefield for each poison counter my opponents have.
They didn't.
So I'll get 9.
You guys didn't stop him.
I'm gonna destroy your enchantment.
The Sylvan Anthem?
Does that turn Rhonas off?
No.
I thought it was a 5/5. 4.
Creature with power 4 or greater.
No, it's still on.
Stop.
I tried to stop him.
But now those are all 1/1s, not 2/2s.
Mm-hmm.
That was my upkeep, and now I draw. Land return is a forest. I'm going to tap 9. I'm going to Tooth and Nail. Choosing both the entwine cost. I'm searching my library for 2 creature cards, putting them into my hand, and then putting them into the battlefield.
Oh, dear God.
Glade Heart, Cavalry, and Vigor.
Vigor. What does Vigor do?
Trample, 6/6. If damage would be dealt to another creature I control, prevent that damage and put a +1/+1 counter on that creature for each 1 damage prevented this way. My creatures no longer die pretty much.
Ripley's just shitting on us right now. Ripley's taking a dump on. I think.
And you're just moving those into your hand and then onto the battlefield.
Yep. So the 2 cards I chose were Vigor and Glade Heart Cavalry. When Glade Heart Cavalry enters the battlefield, I support 6. I can choose up to 6 creatures and put a +1/+1 counter on them. So 3 of these are not going to get +1/+1 counters.
So you're gonna have 6, 3,
While
3
the other
infects.
6/2/2 infects.
No. Oh yeah, you got rid of your enchantment. I
We're
forgot.
going to have 6 of these with
2
a
2s.
+1/+1 counter. So those are 6/2/2s with infect. These are 3/1/1s with infect. That's still got infect. Vigor, Glade Heart Cavalry.
That's
Tasha's
Shroud Haze.
minus. What's Tasha's bomb?
It's I can cast
At what devotion?
minus
What
3.
loyalty?
Minus 3.
Wow. I'm gonna pass.
And upkeep, draw. Play a Rugged Highlands, gain on life. I'm gonna -2. Can I Death Touch Vigor?
If I block.
Block with it.
Well,
I'm
he can force you with his minus
I'm
2.
gonna force
the
the
minus
fight.
2?
It's basically goad.
Target creature fights an extra creature.
Oh
Yeah.
no shit.
So it's
You
basically.
can't. You
goad.
have Shroud on that.
Oh, so you can't target.
I'm
her.
unequipped to Decay.
Then you'll have to put it
Oh.
on Cait. Yeah.
Okay, so you'll do that first.
Unequipped to
Those
Decay
two
and I'll
fight.
fight Vigor.
And then you'll goad him to fight Vigor, which kills each other.
Yeah.
Because he's
Yeah,
Death Touch and
Death
Vigor's
Touch.
6/6.
Well, if damage will be dealt to,
Does Death Touch go to Vigor? That's what I'm asking.
yeah, it does because it's another creature.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought so.
Get rid of Vigor.
Wow.
You
If
don't
Vigor's
have-
put into
don't
the
got-
graveyard from anywhere, shuffle it into its owner's library.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's off the
You
battlefield.
use that.
You don't have a target to re-equip onto from Cait.
Yeah, so
So you can't get the +1s.
I'm gonna tap 5, 1 into X. 2 green, 2 red for Hugs.
Hey.
Grizzly Guardian, he's a 5/5 trample, and when he enters, I paid 1 into X. So exile the top card of your library until end of turn. Until end of your next turn, you may play those cards. It's Taste for Mayhem. And I can play an additional land on each of my turns.
Wow.
And then I will swing.
Nah.
I will move the Lightning Greaves
onto
onto Hugs.
and then
Now,
swing.
Hugs has haste, and Shroud actually is haste.
Yeah, that's probably a better
There
play.
you go.
So now you can swing both of them
You
out.
can swing both now.
I'll swing Hugs at your commander.
And me?
Yeah.
Does he trample?
He's a 5/5 trample.
I'm going to block with the maggot carrier, so he
4
only
will
takes
still go to
4.
Tasha.
Yeah, doesn't kill him.
And I will swing Cait at you, Sean.
Oh, go ahead.
How much?
It's gonna be 3, but before you take the 3, we're both gonna draw and
Yeah.
discard at the same time.
Draw and discard. Ready?
Short bow.
Omniscience.
Wow.
Oh,
We
poor
got-
Cait.
Got rid of omniscience.
So is it just
An-
3
Another
again?
3 commanders, so you'll be at 6 commander, right?
Yes. Yes.
I will pass.
Alright. Untap.
No, that's the 4
Draw.
cards that started here.
Played an island?
Yeah, I played an island. I'm gonna tap an island, and a swamp to play Prosperous Thief. It's a 3/2 Whenever one or more ninja or rogue creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token.
Ooh.
I cast that. It was your card. Tasha's out, so I get a 3/3 demon. I got 3 mana. I'm going to tap 2 black to play everyone's favorite card in this deck, Doffy Voidwalker. I'm going to +1 Tasha. She goes up to 2. Instant and sorceries and graveyards.
Definitely.
Oh, my.
Yes.
Is that the only one you have?
Yeah.
Omniscience is an
Yeah, I'll take 2 from now.
enchantment. 2 creatures, an artifact, and enchantment.
Yeah, instant or sorcery. You got any instant or sorceries?
Oh, naturalize.
I'll take that. Or, yeah, I think that's the only one you had. I'll take that. So these are through Tasha. I've got 1 mana. Ripley, I'm swinging at you with Thief of Sanity.
How big is it?
2/2 flying. Your flyer is tapped.
Yep.
And you exile. I look at the top 3 of your library. And I exile it face down. And the other 2 go to your graveyard.
So I took 2 damage.
Yeah, you take 2, yeah. I'm going to take this with the Thief of Sanity.
These go to my graveyard.
Yep. And now everyone's graveyard is just gonna come over here under exile through Doffy.
Well,
Unless
Well, that's
someone
when it's
these 2 just went to the graveyard.
Oh yeah, so I keep them anyways through him, yeah. You're right. So I'll go here, that's Doffy, this is Thief of Sanity, and this is Tasha. I +1'd her, but I did not draw a card. So I'm gonna draw a card. And I'm going to go to my end step because there's nothing else I can do, and I pass.
Untap, keep draw. Swamp. 2 and 3. Arcane adaptation.
Ninjas.
Damning ninjas. Then 2 for the Moon Circuit Hacker. Who's my flyers?
Nada.
Oh, yours is tapped still.
I've got a 3/2. Actually, he can't block. I've got a 3/3 and a 3/2. Neither with flying.
Rip. Yuriko, 2 in the air. That's going into combat, so everybody takes 3.
I got you, Joe.
And then Joe. On the ground, 3. He has menace. That counts as 2 ninjas. Land, and then Swiftfoot Boot, so everybody takes 2. Your turn.
Untap. During my upkeep, I get a 1/1 with effect for each poison counter my opponents control. I get 9 1/1s with effect. And then draw. Here's how I'm going to move into combat. Ready? 2 of these 1/1s with infect are going at Sean. 1/1 with infect is going at Justin. And
One
I'm
of them?
pumping it. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm pumping it 3 times. So it gets +6/+0 and trample. So
So it's a
6.
seven,
A
7/1
7/1 infect's coming at you
with trample.
with trample. 2 of the foe, 5 2/2s with infect are coming at you. The last 2/2 with infect and fire exchange 1 more are coming at you.
GG.
So how much infect's coming at me? A
7
7/1.
A 7/1, a 4/4, and a 2/2.
I'm dead. 10 poison.
I'll block the 7/1 with a 3/3, so I get 4 infect.
Yep.
And that 4/4 is also infect?
Yep.
Is he trample?
No.
I'll
This
block
is
him.
trample.
No, it's not.
I'll
This is-
block him with
No.
Sean's Prosperous Thief.
Oh, yeah.
So I take 4 infect total.
Oh.
Or no, I
got
take
another
4 6. I take 6 total.
6.
I technically died. I don't think you can block with the Prosperous Thief.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because as soon as I die,
Yeah. So
Do I have my naturalize back?
So I block the 7/1 trample. I take 4,
Yeah.
and then I have another 4 and a 2. So that would put me at 10, which would kill me. So I have to block somehow, some way. I have to block the 4/4. The only thing I could do is I could. Dothy can't block because he has shadow. So he can only block or be blocked by creatures with
Just
shadow.
with shadow.
So I'd have to sacrifice Dothy. Putting Wild Beastmaster in. Right?
Can you do that at instant speed?
Tap, sacrifice Dothy Voidwalker, choose an exiled card an opponent owns with a void counter on it. You may play it this turn without paying its mana cost.
Okay.
So I tap, sack Dothy, put this guy in. I can block your 4/4 with this.
Wow.
Okay.
So then I take 6 Infect this turn. This goes to the graveyard. Dothy's out, so that goes to your graveyard. Dothy goes to my graveyard, and I have my commander and Thief of Sanity left. I think. I did that correct.
Right. And then my second main phase, I'm going to play a Forest and pass my turn.
Alright.
You have 6 poison counters?
Yeah, I have 6 poison counters.
Mm.
No, now you get my naturalize back.
Yeah, now you get your natural eyes back here.
You took 4 and 2, yeah.
So I have 6 Infect. Alright, so untap. Upkeep, draw. Lamp Return's gonna be a swamp. I'm gonna tap 1 to reanimate Dothy back onto the field. I can tap 1 to play Tiny Bones Joins Up. When Tiny Bones joins up, enters the battlefield, any number of target players each discard a card. Discard card.
I'm going to discard Quagnoth, and whenever a spell or ability an opponent controls causes me to discard Quagnoth and return it to my hand.
On a +1
Yeah.
Tasha, drawing a card.
I have 15 creatures with poison, with infect.
Who's your biggest?
6/6.
Who's the guy that's making you all the things at the beginning of the
Phyrexian Swarm Lord.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 4 to stop cold. When it enters the battlefield, tap Enchanted Permanent. Enchanted Permanent loses all abilities and doesn't untap during its controller's untap step.
Cool.
So
Stop cold.
So you don't get those things.
Right.
Don't think there's much I can do here, but I'm trying. I'm going to swing 2/2 flying at you. And I look at the top 3 of your card, top 3 of your library.
And Voidwalker's out, so you get him anyway.
Oh yeah, Dothy's out, so no matter what, I'm gonna get him. Nothing I can do with 1 mana. So I'll keep these and I'll pass my turn and you win.
That's that.
Untap. Upkeep, that trigger doesn't go off. And draw. I'm going to move into combat. I'm going to swing at you with 11/1/1 Infect
I
and
can't block.
6/2/2 Infect.
I can't block any of them. So just swing the 6/2/2s.
I'm swinging at you with 11 and
2 6/6s.
That's it.
6/2/2s.
6/2/2s.
Death by infection.
Oh, that's a lot of poison damage. It's
Yeah.
12.
I can't block
That's
any
over
'cause-
20 poison counters.
I can't block any because Dothy only blocks shadow
Yep.
creatures.
A good game, gentlemen.
Jeez.
Congratulations, Ripley.